where are you based out of again?
Indiana. So nowhere close to water. When I went and got my certifications, because all crew members have to be STCW certified.
And how was that training?
Oh, so much fun. I was landlocked in Indiana, so I had to fly to Miami, and then I took like a course, and it was like firefighting one day, lifeguarding, basic survival skills, first aid. So it was like I was in class from 8 to 5, and then I'd go out with everybody from my class, and we'd like run around at night and then be back in class at like 8 a.m. And that was cool because it wasn't just cruise ship employees. It was like bodies and people that owned like surf shops, and like, so it was kind of cool to like...
Oh, cool. What a great mix. And we heard it's like a boot camp, like a quick boot camp on...
Yeah, it's no joke. And then when you get on board, it never stops. Crew drills every single week, crowd management drills to fire drills to like man overboard drills. We had to pass this test, and I think we had like 3 times to pass it. And if we didn't pass it, they'd send you home, which is a good thing. You want to make sure your crew
I mean, actually, anybody listening to that, you can feel safe because people get trained, you know? But no, I mean, we heard it's brutal.
You can't miss, you can't be late. That's like an instant. There's like an operation of safety. On my ships, which I can't speak for other cruise lines, but we had 3 like warnings, 3 points, whatever you want to call them. First was kind of a verbal, second was a written, third, you're going home. And if you get fired from a cruise ship, a lot of people don't know this, but they just drop you off. I had a friend once that was in Cuba, when we were in Cuba, lost their passport, and then came back on board.
In Cuba?
Yeah, in Cuba. Because when we were in Cuba, that was the only port that we ever had to take our passport out with us. Lost their passport, and they got sent home immediately. And it took them like so much time and so much money to get out of Cuba without a passport.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my God. That's a nightmare. I mean, even I was joking earlier about the pier runners, but they leave. And those people spend thousands to get home because they're not working the cruise.
That's a great tip for first-time cruisers. Don't be late. Get a wash.
Don't be late.
Get something. The ship will leave you. The ships get fined thousands of dollars if they're like minutes late. When you sign up for a cruise, you agree to all that. You agree that you'll be there on time.
Of course, there are moments where maybe they took a non-ship excursion and the bus broke down. Once we get to know a location well, we'll do our stuff on our own. But oftentimes when it's the first time we're visiting a place and there's a language barrier as well, we'll tend to go through the ship, get a good deal.
If there's a crew member running past you, then you better catch up.
Yeah. Well, it's tough. I always said it's tough to catch up when you have 7 margaritas, you're laying in the water and you're looking at the cruise ship and it's leaving. You know, either way, it's avoidable. You know, you just got to watch your time.
Yeah, which I understand. You're having a good time, but the best thing about a cruise ship is it doesn't have to stop. You don't have to stop being outside in the sun. You can just
go
to the
cruise ship's a party. Yeah. Exactly.